Happy Saturday, foodie friends and grain-free VIPs, and welcome to today's Slice of the Grain-Free Lifestyle episode, where we are talking about family-friendly, grain-free foods without top allergens that we can enjoy for the holidays. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to talk to you about this because you know that I believe everyone deserves pizza and cake on their birthday. No one should miss out because of allergies, and birthdays are important, but the holidays where we share and we create that magic, like, I don't want to say they're second place, but they're just as important. So as you are coming on and being notified that I am here live, please say hello and tell me where you're tuning in from. I'm coming to you live from my kitchen in Oakdale, Connecticut. And if you're catching the replay, please use #replay, like, share, and subscribe to help others learn more about delicious, grain-free, allergy-friendly living. Thank you so much for the sound check, Arlene. Okay, and I'm dressed up like an elf. I am ready to roll, and we're just gonna break it down. Because the truth is that almost any grain-based food that you enjoy can be a grain-free, allergy-friendly, family-friendly food. And you're like, what? I've been missing out all this time? It does take some food science, and I love nothing better than to put food science into action. So before I go on a roll of talking about techniques and recipes, let me show you what I mean. Here is my maple pecan pie. Now, yes, pecans are a top allergen, so please, if tree nuts are not safe for you, you're gonna use another recipe. But this maple pecan pie, it's completely lectin-free. It has no gluten, no grain, no dairy, no egg, no soy, no corn, no almond, no cashew, no peanut, no sesame, no nightshade, no lectin, no legume, and it's pretty slammin'. So we can definitely have pecan pie if pecans are safe for you. Then I am going to use this flatbread. This is my grain-free, lectin-free, allergy-friendly flatbread, and I'm going to smear this with dip on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day, my husband and I are going to make some tuna bites, okay? And just a little bit to show you here. Butter. This is my lectin-free butter. It has no gluten, no grains, no top allergens, no nightshade, and it's butter. I even bought a nice butter mold to put the pretty lines in it. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. If you are looking for recipes like these, please drop recipes below so that I can reach out to you and help you unlock these. If you're like, where is this woman coming from? Well, my name's Nina Blake. I have been avoiding grains since 2012 when the floor fell out from under me at an infertility appointment, and I was told, you can't get pregnant because you have a grain allergy. Your body's in a constant state of chaos. It's fighting itself, and it's not going to host new life. Ah! And that was just the beginning of the chaos. So I took the grains out of my diet, but I found that the only way that I could really stick with it was to eat like normal, with maple pecan pie and flatbread and butter. And if you're like, okay, I might be able to do that. If I could have maple pecan pie, if I could have flatbread, if I could have butter, I might be able to do this. And there's more. Okay, now I'm gonna get these out of the way so that we can talk, because you're probably gonna need bread too, right? Okay. So let me show you my latest loaf of bread. I am not allowed to turn this bread into breadcrumbs because it is too good. VIPs, this recipe will be coming your way shortly. Let me show you the perfect slice. Is this not the perfect slice of grain-free, lectin-free bread? Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to upload this recipe to my VIP recipe box. It's going to be amazing. But we're gonna talk about your holiday menu and the type of foods that you and your family can still enjoy, okay? Without grains, without top allergens, without legumes. Lectins are in a lot of vegetables, so we're just gonna put lectins to the side for today. So let's start. Let's say that you are someone who enjoys a good breakfast or a good brunch, and that is part of your Christmas day or your New Year's day. Well, why not? Let me see, let me go to my list. Why not enjoy some waffles, pancakes, maybe some French toast? Maybe you want a sweet roll. Would you believe that I helped one of my VIPs break the recipe for cinnamon raisin scones? Oh my gosh, she and her son, they were so happy when they made them. So yes, we can enjoy all these foods for the holidays. And if you're like, what do you mean break a recipe? Well, when I say break a recipe, I mean you take that recipe apart, the standard recipe, the one that came from your grandmother's cookbook, the one that you found in a magazine, the one that you have in a treasured old family cookbook, wherever it is, and you break it down and you take out the ingredients that you can't have and you use a little food science to create the recipe that you're dreaming of using foods that are safe for you. And you're like, isn't that voodoo? No, it's not voodoo. It's what happens when we break a recipe. So in my breads, let me show you the flatbread again. In my flatbread, I use a lectin-free all-purpose flour blend. I've been using this blend for about a year. When Christmas last time, jingle bells, brought us a little chaos. And my husband came down with lectin intolerance 2 weeks before Christmas. I had to redo our entire Christmas menu. So we ate like 7-year-olds at the bowling alley snack bar. And we had chicken nuggets. Yep, we had chicken nuggets. No grains, no top allergens, no lectins, no legumes. It was awesome. And we dipped it in our homemade barbecue. Fabulous. And if you're like, how do I do that? Drop recipe below so that I can reach out to you. And if you're like, well, what? I want you to come explore the grain-free VIP experience with me. Arlene is going to drop that link below. And I want you to schedule a time where you and I can explore the grain-free VIP experience one-on-one so you can learn more about this and start eating like normal again. All right, back to holiday recipes because I got plans for you and it's going to be delicious. Okay, so maybe if brunch and breakfast is not a part of your menu, I'm fairly certain that you're going to have some apps. And my flatbread, it's beautiful. Beautiful, it's delicious, but we also use it for sandwiches. And so if you wanted sandwiches, finger sandwiches, check this out. This is a big piece of flatbread, but you could make it smaller. This is my grain-free flatbread. We just had tuna melts the other night. So good, right? So you can make little finger sandwiches using the flatbread. You're like, oh, that would be fun. Okay. You could also do what I'm doing, which is to use my little flatbread and smear a homemade, grain-free, dairy-free, bacon cheddar ranch dip on it. Oh my gosh, that recipe is so good. I think it's been about 6 months since I've made it, so it's time to have it again. You can make an urban garlic dip, and that recipe is on my website, so put recipe below and I will help you with that. Last year, in addition to the chicken nuggets, we had pizza bites. Good. I took my homemade liquid mozzarella cheese and I put it on some lectin-free bread that I was testing. It's been a journey. Let me show you the cheese. Let me get a spoon. So this is homemade mozzarella cheese. When it first comes off the stove, it's liquid and it pours right onto your pizza. So no setting, no shredding. Amazing, right? It's nice and creamy. It melts beautifully. And unlike the cheese that you buy in the bag, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. It's about $7 to make 16 ounces. And it melts like real cheese. It's creamy, it's delicious. And no, it doesn't taste like coconut. Why? Because we neutralize the flavor of coconut. Again, if you'd like to learn more about how to neutralize the flavor of coconut so that you can have, right, liquid mozzarella that tastes like real mozzarella on your pizza, use that link and come explore the grain-free VIP experience with me. All right, I'm gonna stay focused on the holiday menu, but I'm so excited. I love eating. People tell me, Nina, you must like to cook. Actually, I don't. I just love to eat so much that I will cook so that I can eat. That's the truth. Okay. So now let's say you want a traditional holiday fare. You want the stuffed turkey. And you're like, I haven't had stuffing in forever. Can I introduce you to grain-free breadcrumbs? You're like, what? What do you mean? I mean grain-free breadcrumbs. These little breadcrumbs are going to star in my Christmas dinner. I'm going to make a stuffed roasted chicken, and then we're going to use these breadcrumbs, and I'll make more. We're going to use them to stuff our squid because we have, in my family, we have the Feast of the Seven Fishes on Christmas Eve. And so these breadcrumbs are going to stuff our squid. They're going to stuff our shrimp. And I'm going to use them to make a crumb topping for scallops with nice butter. Yep, the butter's frozen right now, but I'm defrosting it. and I'm gonna use my lectin-free vegan butter to make a beautiful crumb topping with my breadcrumbs. Now, if you're someone who cannot have mac and cheese without your without breadcrumbs, then this is a perfect topping for it. You're like, what? It's very simple to make breadcrumbs. It's like literally 2 steps. You got your bread, you shred it in the food processor, you're done. So, mac and cheese. I am still testing my recipe for lectin-free pasta, but you can grab a grain-free pasta, and there are so many. I think I've got 4 mac and cheese recipes on my website right now. So if you're looking for a mac and cheese recipe, definitely put recipe down below so I can reach out to you and get you that recipe. Now, let's talk about managing the work. You might be able to hear that I am fighting something, and that's just how it goes. So 5 days till Christmas. I have to work Monday and Tuesday, and Christmas really starts for me on Wednesday because that is Christmas Eve. So what am I going to do between now and then? Today I'm mixing flour and I'm making pasta. I'm also making pie crust. And you're like, pie crust? Well, you really think one little pie is going to get me through the holidays? I have family to share with. Let me grab the pie again. I mean, really? If I thought that this was going to make it through New Year's, no. So I will share this pie with some neighbors, and I will make fresh pies for my family. Okay, so now, if you're like, Nina, how can you do that? You must not have time for all this. I prep in advance. And so I haven't talked about cookies yet. You ready to talk about cookies? Okay. So I have some lectin-free sugar cookies that I made in advance. Yep. Here's the cookie dough. Looks like cookie dough because it is cookie dough. And I'm just going to bake these. And these will be freshly baked cookies even though the dough was baked in advance. No big deal, right? So we will have lectin-free sugar cookies. Oh, but there is so much more. We're going to have coconut caramel breakfast bars. I just pulled these out of the freezer. These are going to be our Christmas morning breakfast. Let's see, is the container frozen? Oh, good, it's not frozen shut. But the bars are frozen, so I can't take a bite of one, but I can show you how beautiful they are. Aren't they gorgeous? Again, these are grain-free, dairy-free, egg-free, soy-free, corn-free, almond-free, cashew-free, peanut-free, lectin, and legume-free. Oh, they smell divine. Now, what do they taste like? They kind of taste like an oatmeal cookie bar. They're delicious. Makes you feel like you've gone to a bakery and grabbed an indulgent treat that you shouldn't be having. But there's no grains, there's no top allergens, there's no lectins, there's no legumes, and so they're safe for me. So this is going to be part of our Christmas breakfast. Oh yes, there is so much more. Don't think that I'm going to have just one type of cookie and one pie. Oh, no. I might make a pumpkin ginger pie for New Year's, but I think for Christmas we're just going to stick with the maple pecan. And, oh, excuse my nose. In advance, I also made some magic bars and some chocolate chip cookie bars. Do. Okay. So, we'll see. Now here are the chocolate chip cookie bars. You've probably seen these a few times because I make them constantly. My husband loves them. He can't stop eating them. But underneath are the magic bars. And these are my favorite cookie. And I will be sharing these with my family. To me, it's just not a cookie platter if you don't have these. But there are some things that I just have to have. And my husband and I, we kind of agreed to a simple Christmas this year. And you're like, simple Christmas? Everything that you mentioned? That sounds pretty complicated. Well, it's simple because I've done a lot of the work in advance. And I'm so excited to actually enjoy Christmas. But on Christmas Day, because Christmas Eve is so full, I mean, there's 7 different fishes and there's dessert. So on Christmas Day, kind of like, oh, we really just want something light. So we're doing a roasted chicken dinner with some roasted veggies, and we'll probably have cookies and pie. The following Sunday, we're going to really kind of live our best life, and we're going to do pizza bites. We're going to have, let's see, what else did I say? Pizza bites, mac and cheese, and we're gonna do more of a holiday meal the following Sunday. That way, it's not rushed. We're not shoving food in our faces to feel like we shouldn't have eaten that much the next day. And if you're tuning in, whether you're live or on replay, I want you to know how much I believe in you. I started on this journey 13 years ago, and I was told, just make do with protein and veggies, honey, and you'll be fine. Guess what? I was not fine. I was told, you can have a little cheat every now and then, and you'll be fine. No, I was not fine. I tried the little cheat, and I got hives. Christmas should not come with hives, and I don't want that for you. That's why I put so much energy into breaking recipes so that I can eat safely like normal. And if I can do it, if I can teach my VIPs to do it, they're eating pierogies, they're eating quesadillas, they're having taco bars, they're taking their family recipes and they're breaking them so that they can enjoy them safely with their families and eating like normal. And no one's missing out. If I can do that, I know that you can too. So use my link. We'll meet. I'll give you a tour of the VIP program, and we'll get started on crafting the grain-free lifestyle that you've been dreaming of. I know you can do this. I believe in you. Why? Because the possibilities are endless when you break a recipe. Merry Christmas!